Hello, everyone, and welcome to Com 101 Oral Communication Public Speaking. I am your instructor, and my name is David Hanley-Tejeda, and I'm very pleased to be with you over these 6 weeks. The purpose of this video right now is just a very casual getting to know each other. We talk a little bit about our backgrounds, what we study in school, and an interesting fact about ourselves. So just to give you some background about myself, I come from the San Francisco Bay Area. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I was a middle child. And I think that had a lot to do with why I wanted to study communication, because what do they say about middle children? We're kind of stuck between our older sibling and our younger sibling, and that was true in my case, my older brother and my younger brother. And I felt like I could never really get a word in. And so public speaking allows you to hold the floor, to find a voice, and to get and hold attention. And so that's really why I wanted to major in communication, public speaking. Back then it was called speech communication. And so 20 years ago, this past spring, summer, I graduated from high school and I enrolled at the local community college. It was called College of Marin in Marin County in the Bay Area. And I took public speaking and I really loved it. And I really wanted to find my voice and become eloquent. And so that became my major. And I transferred after 2 years, just like you will. I transferred to a state school or four-year school, and I went to Chico State University, which is up in Northern California, right where they had all those fires. And I majored in speech communication. I did speech and debate. I love, talking and making arguments and those kinds of things. And then after I finished my degree there, I wanted to keep going, and I liked school, so I went to Southern Illinois University for my master's and my PhD in speech communication. So I do have my PhD, which is the highest degree that you can get in the humanities. So humanities are fields like English, history, communication. And so sometimes students call me Dr. T, because I do have my PhD. Basically means I have a whole bunch of debt. And so it's just kind of fun to be called Dr. T. Dr. Tejeda is fine. Professor Hanley-Tejeda is also fine. So that's a little bit about me. And some more about me. I was actually born just right across the Mojave in Bakersfield, California. My mother was a first-generation Mexican immigrant, and my father was a hippie. He wanted to feed the world. And he met my mother, and they had my older brother, and they had me. And then anyway, it didn't end up working out. My mom got sick, and so we moved back to the Bay Area, and my dad was a single dad. And we met my stepmom and my stepbrother when I was like 5 or 6. And that's how I became the middle child. And so maybe I have issues with that. I identify as biracial white Latino, although I don't speak Spanish. Another one of my issues. But I'm working on it. I most recently traveled to Mexico City in January, and I absolutely loved it. It's just a great opportunity to, travel around a vibrant city of the world, to practice my Spanish, and so it was really good. I also teach a class called Culture and Communication, Com 133, if you're interested. And we talk a lot about these issues of identity, culture, communication, power, and those sorts of things. Another interesting thing about me, I am a Eagle Scout, which is, for the Boy Scouts of America. My dad was a Boy Scout leader, and so I kind of had to do it, one of those kind of situations, but I am an Eagle Scout. This should be a fun class. What makes this class fun is that I give you the parameters, I give you the forms, the requirements for the speeches, but you get to pick topics and talk about what you want to talk about. And so it should be fun for that reason. So this is just a very casual video. Just talk a little bit about yourself, you can use the questions to guide you, and make sure to respond to a classmate's video as well. I look forward to learning more about you and seeing your video, this introductory video. It should be a fun semester, and I'll be posting more information about kind of an overview of the class later this afternoon. So welcome to Com 101, and I look forward to your videos as they come in. It should be a nice 6-week session. Here we are, summer 2019, and I look forward to working with each and every single one of you. All right, have a great day. Bye.